Hey everybody, it's Terrible Shoes. I am back again today with another video, but this one is going to be mildly different from the content I usually make. This one will be a part 2 to that Wish video that I made. I want to say when I started this channel, it did fairly well. I think it's sitting at like 2,000 views. I mean, I know that's not really fairly well, but for what I do, it's pretty cool. So I am going to review a bunch of products, a bunch of plushies, figures, and a few little surprises here and there. So this might be a longer video than usual as well. It could be, it might not be, who knows. Maybe we'll get through it really fast. Alright, so let's kick things off with what most people actually come to this channel for, and that's Pokemon cards. Obviously, when you buy Pokemon cards on Wish, you're not getting something that's real. I have bought from multiple different sellers on Wish to give you an idea of what the average packaging looks like. Look, this wasn't open, by the way. This came like this to me. So we got this really nice Pokemon 2017 card. That's a set of Generations, you know, with Komomo on it. Steam Siege pack. Pokemon GX 2017, the Pokemon Go set, and more Generations packs here, despite the fact that I have Sun and Moon characters on them. So I'll do what people want to see first, at least what most people who come here want to see, and that's open all the bootleg shit. So we had a Swinub, Bastodon, a Mareep. These have a really disgusting glossy feel to them. Oh shit, we got a hollow Regirock EX. That's cool, I guess. Actually, like, that's not a bad pull. So, gonna throw these in the garbage. The garbage is right next to me. As I open them, I'm gonna keep some of the more unique ones we get. Because, to be completely honest, sometimes you get some really interesting shit in these. Like, here's Empoleon. Looks like garbage. Pangaroo. The rest is going to be upside down. Pangaroo. Sawk. Escavalier Break, which isn't even a real card. That's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure that's probably some kid's DeviantArt project. Talonflame, Patrat, some really weird stats card. We're going to put that over there. Chestnut, a Klefki, a Garbodor of Vold. This is really cool. Mew and Arcanine card. That's really cute. What else we got here? Oh, we got 2 Gothitelle breaks and a Primarina GX, which all of these, I'm almost positive, are ripped straight off of some type of fan art. These are definitely some kids' fan art. I feel so bad. Alrighty, let's move on to the next pack. I'm going to try to go through these as fast as humanly possible because there's not that much interesting stuff going on here. Got Bidoof, we got a Pangro card. That Bunnelby, really interesting Xerneas break. We'll look at that afterwards. I think that's a Pikachu dressed up as Nidoking. Abomasnow. All right, garbage. Yeah, we'll check those out afterwards. Masquerade, Abomasnow again. Kloitzer. Mew dressed as a Miltank. Oh, yeah, Sylveon EX. Very nice. Genesect break. Cineroar GX. Got a Mega Rayquaza skill card. Alright, garbage. Pokemon Go, the GX pack here. Yeah, if they would come out, that would be great. I actually think I see some Sun and Moon cards in here. Rangaroo, Pelipper, Tyron, yeah, that lasted long. Gumshoes, Deancey, Frogadier, Furfuro. Oh, Rayquaza EX, Lunala GX, awesome. Slacking, Pyroar, Masquerain, Sylveon EX again, Swampert, Masquerain, Swellow, Helipiotile. I'm not even holding these in focus. Quilladin, Noivern. Not Noivern GX or EX or anything, just Noivern. Had a Blaziken break, a Magnezone break, a Genesect break, and that thing. Not even gonna look at it. Garbage. I can feel the lead poisoning already piling up inside me. Alright, we got Litten, Lilip, somehow worse looking Gumshoos GX. Lunala again. Toxapex. This was somehow worse than the last one. So here we got a couple of unique fake cards, which I think is really interesting. I'm probably just gonna hold on to those for the sake of holding on to them. put them in one of these new EX Pokemon Go fucking things. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Alright, so the cards are out of the way, but we're not done with Pokemon yet. I got this off of Wish too, and this is actually a model Mewtwo. I put this together already, obviously. It came in a relatively authentic looking box, and I actually think this was just a wholesale product some company wanted to get rid of, so they were selling it dirt cheap. It looks pretty real. I think I missed a few stickers, but I don't know, man. That one looks pretty real. I'm gonna keep that in the corner. The Link figure out over there, I also got off Wish, but I'll go into that later. Alright. This little guy I got off Wish, it's Charmander. You can tell there's really bad stitching on it. It doesn't look that great. It actually looks bootleg as hell. It sucks. This little guy right here, Lapras, I believe he was on the last episode as well. As you can see, there's literally a split in the stomach right here. Like, just horrible stitching. There's just tearing going on. Stuff that wouldn't happen on an official product. Sorry, I just coughed. I don't know if I had this little guy on the last show, but this is a little Poncho Pikachu, pretend Pikachu. You can tell it's fake just looking at it. But this is actually decently made. It feels real for the most part. Actually, these guys back here in the background were also ordered off Wish, in which I know the two Mega Charizard Y ones are bootleg. The Mega Charizard X ones, I believe, are authentic though, because they came with the same tags that the Pokemon Center one comes with, while these Charizards, the Charizard Ys, came with something similar to the next one I will be showing you. This is a separate one. I got two of these. The Charizard Ys, however, came with a tag similar to this one, and I might be wrong. I don't even think the Pokemon Center made a shiny Gyarados one of these. I know they made a Gyarados and a Magikarp. I'm not sure if they made a shiny Gyarados, which is what this is. Either way, this is really cool. This one also feels very authentic, good stitching. It looks good. It doesn't, this could pass as the real thing, and good on them for making it like this. Now, hold up, I'll save the worst for last. I just ordered this. This is a little baby Alolan Vulpix. The stitching is not great on this. You can actually see where they stitched in a lot of spots. The tail is a little flimsy, but it holds. And once again, not great stitching, but it's okay. Here's the blunder of the year over here. I ordered this one as well. This is also an Alolan Vulpix plushie. I know, very close to the camera, but the stitching also not great, but the worst of all is that I believe the eyes are misaligned a little bit. You can't really tell. You gotta be in person. Otherwise, it passes for real. But I will be picking up a real one from the Pokemon Center very soon. Alright, now that Pokemon, for the most part, is out of the way, I got this off of Wish. Hatsune Miku figure. This could pass as real. And once again, I think this one might be real. it might have just been a wholesale one that a factory is trying to get rid of, because I know they use apps like that sometimes when they get rid of defective product or product that they just can't sell anymore, that's out of date. Such as the Mewtwo. This Mewtwo model was actually from one of the very older Pokemon movies that came out a couple years ago, so I can imagine they found some in a factory and they're trying to get rid of it. The Link over here is a bootleg, however. If you could see the box and what it looked like, you could tell immediately it's a bootleg, but it feels real, it looks real, and it's not a bad product overall. It's very well made for a fake. However, this has to be my favorite figure I ever ordered off of Wish. This is what I believe is a custom. It's a Gears of War character with one of the zombies from Plants vs. Zombies. No points, no real points of articulation. The arms move a tiny bit like that. But the Lancer is a Lancer. Like, it's a Gears of War, the armor from the Gears of War characters, I think. But what's cool too is it has the little skull from Plants vs. Zombies in there. This is a really cool custom. I got this one off Wish, and I didn't pay too much for it, but it's really awesome, and I'm glad I did. That's, for the most part, all I have, minus one huge final thing, and that is anyone. This is a lifesaver, in my opinion, to anyone who has Amiibos. These Amiibo cards right here. What you do is these actually replicate Amiibos perfectly. You scan them as if they were Amiibos, and the game reads them as such. The game can't tell the difference between an authentic Amiibo and this. And I got this for like maybe 10 bucks. Like maybe 10 bucks. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep this in focus with the camera. For one copy of all the Splatoon Amiibos in card form, and you get them in this nice little Splatoon 2 binder as well. I also went ahead and bought the Legend of Zelda ones as well to test out and see if they worked. I didn't put any of these in the binder yet, and these also perfectly work. They function as real Amiibos. And you can unlock the gear that you could. This one summons a Wolf Link just as a normal one would. I have a lot of these Amiibos in real life, but for ones I either can't track down anymore or ones that have gotten insanely expensive, these are a good substitute. This set only ran me about $15 for everything, which is about the cost of an average Amiibo, which is really great. In all honesty, I'm very happy someone went out of their way to make something like this. So when it comes down to Wish, it's still, just like my last episode, it is still hit or miss. You could get something really great, but you could get something really awful. And to be honest, most of the time you're probably going to get something really awful, I'll be honest with you. A lot of stuff I ordered for this video didn't even come, and I had to get refunds. Or just didn't come on time for the video, and that's okay. That's the chance you take with an app like Wish, and I'm hoping this video helped you in deciding if you want to purchase any type of Pokemon cards, which is an absolute no unless you know you're purchasing fake cards on purpose, or if you're trying to purchase any figures that for cheap because you can't afford the authentic ones being $50, $60, $70, $80 sometimes. And well, it was just a lot of fun to make. I'm really glad you guys took the time to watch this. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and sub if you can, and peace out, everyone.